Okay, hello, my fellow Kryptonites. Wyatt Webb here with Wyoming Crypto Capital. We'll bring to you the latest in the crypto universe in the shortest time possible so we can keep you, the busy investor, up to date on the latest and important news happening now. So before we saddle up, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and let us know what your thoughts today on today's information. If there are any questions or opinions you have, please feel free to share. We do value your interaction. Also, remember, this is not financial advice, so do your own research and due diligence before making any type of investment. Now, let's get going. Get started. Today, crypto coin market cap has our market cap at $1.882 trillion, up from last 2 days from 1.7 trillion. That's a positive sign. We look at our market today. We have Bitcoin up. And this is actually 10 o'clock Mountain Eastern Time. Bitcoin's up 0.77% at 40,000. ETH is up, or down rather, 0.22% at 3,000. They're pretty much trading flat. And XRP being the winner today at 77 cents a share, or a coin, should I say, at 8%. That being said, today we're going to make this a quick video, with it being a Good Friday for you guys and a busy weekend, I hope. We're going to discuss Elon Musk buying Twitter, as a lot of you have heard. And we're going to finally end with XRP, as always. Brad Garlinghouse being on the Msnbc program, in case you missed it, as well as a new Biden nominee from the Ripple board of directors. Stay tuned. Elon Musk makes $43 billion unsolicited bid to take Twitter private. Bloomberg has reported yesterday morning, Elon Musk, billionaire entrepreneur, offered to take Twitter Inc. private in a deal valued at $43 billion, lambasting company management and saying he's the person who can unlock the extraordinary potential of a communication platform used daily by more than 200 million people. The article goes on to say the world's richest person said he'll pay $54.20 per share in cash, 38% above the price on April 1st, the last trading day before Musk went public with his stake. The social media company shares were a little changed at $45.81 in New York on Thursday, a sign of their skepticism that one of the platform's most outspoken users will succeed in his takeover attempt. Now, this announcement yesterday has got the internet in a frenzy. You have a large group of people stating that it'll be a great thing with freedom of speech on their social media platform, while a lot of people on the left-hand side of the aisle are stating that this is a bad thing. So I did some research on this to bring up my own opinions. I don't like to come up with an opinion based on what others think. I like to do my own research. And so I saw this tweet, and this tweet was by an Anthony Bradley, PhD. What's the big deal with Elon Musk buying Twitter? He posted a picture here showing who bought what media. And the first on the top list is Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder, worth $156 billion. He bought the Washington Post for $250 million. John Henry, worth $2.6 billion, bought the Boston Globe. Sheldon Adelson bought Las Vegas Review-Journal for $140 million. Lauren Power Jobs, The Atlantic. Patrick Soon-Shiong, Los Angeles Times, and I hope I said his name correctly. Mark Benioff, worth $6.6 billion, bought Time magazine for $190 million. So personally, I don't understand what the uproar is about, what people are afraid of with Elon Musk. So far, he seemed pretty fair in his explanation on why he wants to buy Twitter and take it private. But if I'm missing the mark here, comment below in the comments section. Let me know what your arguments are, what you think. Our second topic of the day, this is reported on the CoinDesk Web News website. This morning, April 15th, Biden nominates former Ripple advisor Barr as top U.S. Fed regulator. President Joe Biden named former crypto industry advisor Michael Barr as his latest pick for a Federal Reserve post that arguably the most powerful financial regulator job in the U.S. Michael Barr, who is now the public policy school dean at the University of Michigan Law School, was a senior official in former President Barack Obama's Treasury and occupied a key role in the government's rescue of the financial system from the ruins of the 2008 financial crisis. But the most important part, well, sorry, but the most important aspect of his background for the digital asset industry could potentially be his tenure on the board of advisors at Ripple, giving him an insider knowledge of crypto. When I saw this, I didn't know to get excited or concerned or see what the next move will be. I will say that I hope this is bullish. With him being on the board of advisors of Ripple, that means he at some point in time believes in Ripple and XRP and what they are doing when it comes to bank transfers and international policy with CBDCs. But I also want to remind you guys also, we do have a board of directors, Rosie Rios. And if you're not familiar with Rosie Rios, she was back in May of 2009 nominated by President Barack Obama to be the Treasurer of the United States. And if you pull out some $100 bills out of your pocket, or 20s or 10s, new ones, you will see Rosie Rios' signature on that money. Interesting that she chose to move her career to be on the board of directors of Ripple as well. This is something that I do believe is exciting, and I'm excited to see what this gentleman, Michael Barr, is going to do to kind of correct our inflationary problems. I think the value of the dollar has gone down 8.6% as of today. We need someone come in here and get America on track with digital assets in the crypto industry and stop lagging behind. So please comment below and let me know what you think. Last thing I wanted to share with you guys, yesterday, April 14th, Msnbc, which is exciting, finally did a story on Ripple, and they did an interview with the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. Title of this article is Crypto Firm Ripple's Court Battle Well with the SEC Has Gone Exceedingly Well, CEO says. This video I did not get a chance to watch live on MSNBC yesterday, but I did obviously find it on the CNBC website. This video is only 4 minutes long, but I really think that you will enjoy this, and it's very informative on where they're at. Take note on the relaxation he is and the confidence he has with the SEC case as well as settlement moving forward. Here we go.
Well, the way Ripple uses the XRP token in our tech stack, we use it to enable that cross-border, extremely fast and extremely reliable transaction. So we use XRP because of its attributes that make it fast and inexpensive. There are other tokens that people use for other use cases that don't work as well for payments. The XRP ledger, from its origins, has really enabled payments at scale in a way that certainly Bitcoin, while it's very good for digital gold, its speed and cost per transaction makes it less attractive for a payments type use case. So Ripple will continue to use XRP because of its core attributes as a really efficient technology.
Is that something you see continuing in your tech stack going forward?
For sure, without question. And I think you'll see Ripple use the XRP ledger for other use cases as well. We're certainly making investments, as I mentioned, in the carbon credit marketplace and other verticals that we think could be compelling.
We've seen a lot of market volatility, of course, in the public equity markets. We've seen that filter through to the crypto markets as well. What's your outlook for the rest of the year? Do you expect sort of crypto markets to push higher and that volatility reduce, or are you expecting just this continued sort of seesawing we're seeing?
I think it's really hard to know the timing, but I'm incredibly bullish on crypto overall. And frankly, that's because of the macro factors. There's two that I'll highlight. The macro factor around inflation globally. You saw this past week record inflation. For I think 4 decades, inflation in the United States at 8.5%. The other factor I think is really important not to lose sight of is, as you and I have talked about, the move from crypto overall towards an institutional use case, solving real problems for real customers, and these scaled solutions that aren't just about the speculative activity that has really driven some of the historic crypto market activity.
Brad, I want to sort of move on and talk about regulation, which has been a huge topic yesterday, and it will continue today as well. You're currently in a legal battle with an SEC that's been going on for a year or so. Can you give us an update on that and when you expect a resolution?
That started in December 2020, and the core question there is around a nuanced legal question. Is XRP a security? And did Ripple sell, as an XRP, an investment contract, did Ripple sell unregistered securities? Did I, Brad Garlinghouse, sell XRP as an unregistered security? I think it's very clear that in the United States, the laws have not been clear. And for the SEC then to go back in time and say, you should have known all along, it's really, I think, going to be hard. It's a hard case. And I think what we're seeing in the court process, which does continue to play out, is a judicial process that recognizes some of this. Even this past couple days, there was a ruling from the court finally requiring the SEC to publish information about some speeches that the Director of Corporate Finance, Hinman, gave about Ether not being a security. And the fact that even now you have the SEC not able to answer the question, is Ether a security? They won't answer that question. They're saying there's clarity, but then they won't provide clarity. They're saying they won't comment on specific projects, but then they comment on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the largest projects, but yet still just a project.
And just in terms of broader crypto market regulation, we had, of course, the executive order from President Joe Biden. At the time, there was a lot of criticism. Well, it doesn't sort of go far enough. It's not laying out specifics. What's your view on it? Did you think it was significant for the market?
I think it was very significant. I think it was very positive. Frankly, the leadership we've seen outside of the United States in crypto regulation is way ahead of where it has been in the U.S. It's something we've been saying for years. And I think at the core of the executive order from the Biden administration is acknowledging that exact point, that the competitiveness of U.S. in these developing markets around crypto, around blockchain technologies has fallen behind, and more investment and more talent is going outside the United States. When entrepreneurs here in Paris talk to me about starting companies in the crypto space, one of the first things I'll recommend to them is you shouldn't start the company in the United States because there isn't that clarity. And so a lot of the hiring, even for Ripple, we'll hire over 300 people this year. Well over half of those I expect to be non-US based.
What an exciting time to be invested in crypto today as well as Ripple. Now remember, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe, support our channel, and comment below when you think the SEC and Ripple will settle this lawsuit. Have a great Easter weekend, and we will see you Monday. Take care.